a high school algebra class. One day, a student said, "Are you that American Idol guy? Are you that She Bangs guy?" Those questions brought me back to 2003 when I won the talent show at UC Berkeley, singing Ricky Martin's song, She Bangs. I went on to audition for American Idol. Who were the judges? Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul, and Simon Cowell. As soon as I started singing, Randy covered up his face with a sheet of paper. He couldn't stop giggling. Paula got into the groove, and I kept going. She bangs, she bangs. Oh, baby, when she moves, I go crazy. Thank you. But Simon said, "Thank you, thank you. You can't sing, you can't dance, so what do you want me to say?" At that moment, I had a choice. Get upset like the other contestants, or stay positive and set a new example. So I said, I already gave my best. I have no regrets at all. Paula said, "Good for you. That's the best attitude yet." I said, "I had no professional training." And Simon goes, "No. Well, there's a surprise of the century." Oh well, I didn't make it. I thought my life would go back to normal. 4 months later, Fox broadcasted my audition. That newscaster John Beard said, "William Hung is the worst singer ever." Internet critics said, "William Hung portrays the biggest Asian stereotypes." Some of my classmates said, "Go back to school." Rumor, ridicule, rejection. Again, I had a choice: hide in fear or live my life with courage. After that, suddenly I was invited to appear on Entertainment Tonight, Ellen DeGeneres, and Jay Leno. I even got a record contract. I traveled and performed all over the world, and I was living this dream life. But after about 4 years, my entertainment career slowed down. Then again, I had a choice: go with showbiz or get a stable job. What would you do? Raise your hand if you want to go for showbiz. How about stable job? Well, I took the safe route, so that's why I decided to go back to college and become a math teacher. But as you can imagine, my students didn't see me as their math teacher. They only saw me as a celebrity on TV. I wanted to engage them, so I sang this algebra song. Positive times a negative equals a negative. Negative times a negative equals a positive. Thank you. But then, when I asked the students to do the math problems, they refused. Could it be my singing? Then my master teacher gestured to me to get out of class. He said, "William, if you keep this up, I will fail you." He had to take over the class for the rest of the day. When I went home, I cried because I felt like that was one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. It's like getting booed off the stage. Later that night, I called one of my friends who was also a student teacher. She said, "William, don't take it personally. They're just kids." Her words reminded me that I had a choice: give up teaching or stay positive and overcome the challenge. I changed my mindset. I got through the semester. I survived. High school kids! But I didn't want to become a math teacher. So I applied for a job from the sheriff's department. During the job interview, I didn't want to mention anything about American Idol. I was worried that she wouldn't hire me. After she got through all the questions, she said, "Congratulations, you're hired. By the way, how come you didn't mention you were on American Idol?" Then, when I started this new job, my colleague said, "Oh my God, are you that American Idol guy? Are you that She Bangs guy?" I was thinking to myself, uh-oh, am I going to get into trouble? Again, I had a choice: quit or stay positive, work hard, and prove my value. In the first 6 months, I created systems to improve my department. After my colleagues saw the value of my work, they finally accepted me as their co-worker. Yes, the She Bangs guy. After that, I delivered a presentation on how to improve my department. This led to my next promotion for the public health department, and I've worked there for the last 6 years, far from the American Idol stage. Now, I understand a lot of great work happens at the cubicle stage. But looking back at my American Idol experience, I remember Randy was smiling. Paula was smiling. Even Simon was smiling after he said I couldn't sing. Most importantly, when people see me or hear me, they smile. With this new understanding, the next time people say, "William Hung is the worst singer ever," I heard, "Focus on your mission." The next time people say, "William Hung portrays the biggest Asian stereotypes," I heard, "Respond with love." The next time people say, "Go back to school," I heard, "Go back to school." Remember, it's not what they say, it's what you hear. That's why, in the last 2 years, I traveled the world again, bringing happiness, whether through speaking, performing, or other appearances. How about you? What stage brings you true happiness? The classroom stage, the cubicle stage, or the world stage? Choose to create it. Choose to be happy.